Hey everybody! Can you hear the birds singing? I hope that you can, guys. It's incredible. It is January, middle to the going soon to the end of January, and we have the most beautiful, amazing spring day. It's totally insane. I'm enjoying this so much. What a treat. So, oh, it's like it's 60s on the sun. I don't come home tonight. I won't. But let's go to our topics, guys. So, what should you do? Should you, when you're in your search, you're communicating, you're making connections, maybe online, most likely, and you wonder, is this okay to communicate and talk to several people, not just to one person, you know, making connections with more than one person? Is it all right, or is it no good? Bless you.
Thank you.
So you wonder if that's all right to communicate with, you know, 3-4 people, or two. It doesn't really matter at the same time, or is it something that is you would consider yourself that you're doing something that's not good, kind of almost like, you know, quote unquote cheating? And I felt that I felt that I have to address this issue because, well, first of all, look how beautiful it is. Woo! Oh my god. What a happiness. A warm day. Woo! So at first it really depends what stage you are at. So how have you made even one connection where you feel that, you know, you are have you made even one connection where you feel that you are committed to that person? Maybe you talk for a long time, maybe things very fast took off for you. So have you gotten there with one person? Excuse me. Have you established that kind of connection and trust? Have you talked on Skype with a person? Have you really wrote, you know, great, you know, letters, you know, things about each other? And most important, guys, is that your live interactions meaning like video chats and video streams. Why I'm saying this? Because what have been happening to my clients a lot is that they feel bad if they would talk to more than one lady at the same time, and to only find out in the end that they actually have been talking to pictures of professional model and to a very educated and talented translator who created lovely warm letters for them, but they were not from the lady on the pictures. So to avoid that, guys, you need to be able to, it's like a first filter, to be able to have that video chat with a person. And this is where really, if you don't have anything else, if it takes time for you to fly there or for her to come here, you know, maybe you are living in Europe, for example, that's a first filter. If the person find time for you, make time for you to answer, you know, your emails, and they have time for you to chat with them in a, you know, live chat with video, it's a good sign. It doesn't mean that everything, you know, now on decided, but it's a great sign. It means it's serious. So if you had established connection like that, if you had established a close relationship, you talked often, you know what's going on in your life, you really feel that you want this lady to be with you and she feels the same way, looks like, so on and so forth. Yes, in this case, you should not be talking to other ladies and trying to hit on them if you are serious. If you are not serious, do not tell this lady that you are serious and talk to anybody you want. But if you respect yourself, if you are a real gentleman, and most of my subscribers are truly amazing guys, which makes me very happy. So then you just have to put your judgment over situation out there. I just had a client a couple days ago who spent 12 months back and forth writing letters to a lady that honestly do not exist. It was a pictures of a model and a very nice translator. So, and he told me, you know, I'm not that kind of person, I only talk to one lady at a time. So, if your lady that you're talking to never have time to chat with you, talk on the phone, talk on the Skype, FaceTime, whatever, Messenger, on Facebook, whatever that might be, if she never has time for that, it's a red flag. She might not be real, and you are more than welcome to contact other people. You know, you can socialize, you know. Generally, before we commit to the relationship, we are free to talk to other people. How far you go there, that's your thing. But basically, when we, unless we committed and we say, you know, we decided to now won't be together, we can socialize and talk with other people. That's normal. But both guys and girls make this mistake. You know, we decided that we are committed, we like that person, so we are hoping, well, you know, I really like him, so I might be as well committed to this person. And that person have no idea about your serious situation. That person might not even exist, number one. Therefore, guys, the answer is simple. When you made close connection, when you feel it's mutual, you put approximately the same effort in a relationship. Maybe you a little bit more, but not, you know, not by too much. When you know it's a real person, you talk with her, you spend time, you know, doing, you know, video chatting, etc. And you planning to come, maybe you buying tickets. That's one thing. You probably should stay in touch with her and build that relationship. You can talk to other people to make friends, but it's kind of a slippery road because, yeah, you know, you can start flirting with them. At the same time, when you really into somebody, if you are an honest kind of person, you won't do that. And if you are in love, then if you are that kind of person that's, when you decide something, you're going in it 100%, then you don't even have this problem. But to those guys, if you had never talked to her in person, never seen her on the videos, she never showed much about her life, never talked with you on the phone, you know, she reached out to you, you know, she looks like a supermodel, and she reached out to you because she wants a relationship with you. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful here. So if you talk with her a lot, but it's a tiny little messages, and you talk with her for maybe 6 months, maybe a year, and you know really nothing about her, you know, all you talk about is some subject, topics, dogs, cats, red flag. She might not be a real person. She might be a real person, but she might be absolutely not interested in you. She has some other interests. So unless you establish a true deep connection, it's okay to talk with more than one person. On top of that, you can make friends, because if you travel, if you're planning to travel to another country, you know, you can make plans, you know, so you can make plans and you can make friends. Because sometimes things aren't working out with that person that we chose. And you know, if you go, for example, to Kiev, Ukraine, you know absolutely nobody, so you can establish friendly relationships with people as well. You know, somebody going for coffee, going to a museum to somebody. I'm currently working on a little bit of support, you know, having some interpreters for those who travel. So there are also companies that do that as well, but it's nice to also have a friendly face, somebody that can come out and say, hi, how you doing? The reason why I'm making this video, because I probably had, I don't know, every week, at least a couple times a week, I'm getting a letter from somebody who spent a lot of time to talking with a person who either doesn't exist or not serious, and they felt bad to talk to anybody else because they felt that it would be a betrayal. So I want to reassure you that it's not a betrayal. When you're just starting your journey, you can be social, you can make friendships, you can make connections, and then you will see, you know, which person, which lady really, you know, grabs, like, you know, you want to give her all your attention and go from there. Yeah. Oh God, God sent me a gift today in a very beautiful sunny day. We have at least another 2 months of winter. 2 or 3. So guys, anyways, don't feel bad if, you know, to expand, to reach out. You know, it's hard to know right away whether that person is right for you. So just make sure you don't make any promises you not intend to keep, and just go from there. You can contact me on my Facebook page or my email if you have questions, or you would like to talk with me in person. Either way, I am always happy to hear from you. Thank you everybody for awesome feedback from your side, for your encouragement. It really always makes my day. So I could not resist making a video today. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I wish everybody a great day. Stay safe, stay smart, and I will see you next time.